Pakistan. That quake so powerful, it created a new island off the coast.
At the same time, this quake created a new island off the coast. It's quite a large island too, over 600 feet long and 65 feet high.
So powerful was this earthquake that it formed a new island off the coast. A mass of mud, stone and gas pushed from the seabed.
Seismologists have also confirmed that the quake raised a new island about 30 to 40 feet high.
Residents of Gwadar district gathered on the beach to inspect a new island around 200 meters long that's appeared off the coast.
Incredibly, the quake was so strong, this island, about 30 to 40 feet high, emerged off the coast of Gwadar.
There is going to be a mighty earthquake that is going to hit this country. A very mighty earthquake is going to hit this country. It is going to be a historic earthquake that is coming to this country, Pakistan. Again, the Lord has spoken.
The Lord, the God of Israel, He has spoken about the stress that is coming, and the Lord has spoken about a very severe disease that is going to visit the earth. I see a severe form of skin disease. It looks more like leprosy coming to the earth. It's very, very scary because that disease is very infectious. The Lord already put me in that day. I already saw people running, grappling with that disease. Anyone touching that disease, gripping your hand. Whoever touches the door of a car with it, I saw people touching the doors of cars and they're getting infected. It was very, very infectious in this mighty conversation. So this disease is going to be extremely infectious. Growths like leprosy all over the body. And whosoever, when they scratch, it bleeds. And as it bleeds, then passy flesh forms, begins to mold up on the back, then the backs of people, their legs. An infectious disease is coming to the earth, and it looks more like leprosy. It's a skin disease. And I
Eu
see it
vejo
grow
uma
on the bodies
enfermidade
of people,
infecciosa
those
vindo
who are
da terra.
infected.
As pessoas têm bolhas e quando elas coçam, forma uma carne purulenta cheia
West
de
Africa,
pus.
the biggest Ebola outbreak in history, already called out of
Terrível
control by aid groups
profecia
in Liberia,
do
Guinea,
Ebola.
and Sierra Leone, is only getting worse. Governments reacting with drastic new measures, soldiers on the streets, disinfectants sprayed in public places, and schools closed.
The fear of Ebola in affected countries and beyond is palpable. A man in Guinea suspected of having the gruesome disease was left lying in a city street for hours. Passers-by too scared to help, medical resources stretched thin. And in Spain, an infected priest evacuated from Liberia, now in isolation at a Madrid hospital.
The World Health Organization has declared the outbreak an international public health emergency that requires an extraordinary response to stop its spread. The announcement was made at a conference in Geneva, with more than 930 people now believed to have died in the outbreak.
This is the largest, most severe and most complex outbreak in the nearly 4-decade history of this disease.
Eu vejo uma severa forma de enfermidade de pele, parece com lepra, que está vindo à terra.
Outside the John F. Kennedy Hospital in Monrovia, Liberia, 20-year-old Ibaga Stiwo is sick. His parents wait beside him. All signs point to the late stages of Ebola, the deadly virus that's killed more than 2,300 across West Africa.
Horrenda profecia de uma severa forma de enfermidade de pele, que depois foi confirmada como Ebola, dada em 8 de outubro de 2012.
The tag on his arm identifies him as a patient at a quarantine center. But when he escaped and arrived at this market in search of food, he sent the crowd fleeing.
Este homem fugiu do hospital porque o hospital estava tão lotado que tiveram que liberar pessoas. Para cumprimentar, não pode tocar na mão. Essa mulher diz que ela está seguindo o conselho do governo de não tocar. É muito infecciosa porque todo aquele que tocar o trinco de um carro com isso, as portas de carros, as pessoas estão sendo infectadas. Jornalista americano, acredita-se que ele pegou ebola enquanto ele estava limpando um carro infectado. Se uma pessoa infectada com ebola toca o trinco ou o braço de uma cadeira, é infectado. Os profetas do Senhor descreveram com precisão de detalhes como seria esta infecção. Este terrível juízo de Deus que estava vindo à terra.